What y'all do about this? Future on it, baby. Make me some noodles. Hey, some noodles. Dip and hustle. Yo. Hey, don't be trying to steal my shit. Yo. Nah, man, listen. We just out here chilling. We just vibing. Hey, listen. I want y'all to know that we ain't forget about y'all. You know what I mean? I know it's been a minute since y'all seen us. You know what I mean? On the platform, talking shit, kicking the shits, all that shit. You know what I mean? But we're here. We're gonna do something nice and simple for y'all on a Saturday. You know what I mean? On a Saturday. So, you know what I mean? Me, myself, y'all know who I am, Mr. Daily Insight. You know what I mean? Y'all follow me, Mr. Daily Insight on all platforms, TikTok, all that bull crap. Follow us on, I stand on that. TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, all that stuff. You know what I mean? G-Man. Hey man, listen, you already know, I tell y'all every time. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, so we appreciate you for it. You know what I'm saying? Even if you in and out, I take the in and out love. But we just vibing, man. Like, you know, this isn't gonna be some super structured, you know, whatever. Like, we vibing, you know. But we want to talk some shit. Oh yeah. You know. Listen, I've been dying to get a chance to ask you, man.
What talk to me?
What you think about this Juwan Howard shit?
Juwan? Well, I seen the little clips of what happened. You know what I mean? All I seen is some fists being thrown. He throwing blows, and I was like, oh, who is that? You know, that's Mr. Howard, you know, he was from the Pubis, Fab 5 years ago. Mm-hmm. He was part of that, and I didn't get the backdrop of the whole story. I don't know if you had the whole story about the clips and all, what happened. I didn't get the whole story. You know what I mean? So I'm just...
It's what always happens, right? Somebody does something to you. You respond in the way you respond.
And
your response is what causes the issue, right? I used to tell my kids all the time, the person that pushed you don't ever get caught.
But the second
person is always the person returning fire that the whole world gonna see, right? And so that's what happened, right?
Yeah.
He returned fire, but he returned fire in an OG kind of way. And so now he's suspended for the whole season, right? He fined him. And you know, it wasn't a good look.
So what was said though? That's what prompted. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna give my thoughts and opinions on the whole suspension. Do I think it was warranted for the whole entire season? They basically just started. You know what I mean?
That's
so but I'm gonna say this before we get all the details there. The fact that he was suspended for the whole season, that's some bull. Hey, Facebook, that's some bull. You know what I mean?
So you think he should have been allowed to punch the coach?
Yeah. You know what I mean? But it shouldn't have happened. But we don't know what was said.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All right, well
it's
go ahead.
a 5-game suspension.
Oh, okay.
It's a 5-game suspension.
All right, see, we like to get the facts first. You know what I mean? We don't want to be talking out our ass. 5-game suspension. All right, that's warranted. That's cool. Not the whole season.
Yeah, not the whole season.
You know what I mean? So the way he acts was the way he's acting, right? So I don't, should it happen? Should it have happened? No, it shouldn't. But again, we don't know exactly what happened. I don't know exactly what happened, but he got hot and he reacted. You know what I mean?
So here's what happened. They in the post-game line, right?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently after the game was over, Juwan Howard didn't really feel like joining the handshake line, but he did anyway. But he just kind of walked past. He didn't really give no dap in that.
Okay, I did. Okay, I do remember that.
Mm-hmm.
So did the coach retaliate? Did he say something to him, or?
Well, so here's what happened. So okay, let me start with this. Juwan Howard was mad because the Wisconsin was winning 77-61.
It's basically in the ass whoop. Okay.
So Michigan was losing.
Sore losing. Okay.
The coach calls a timeout with 4 seconds.
Which
left.
coach?
Wisconsin's coach.
Okay. And insult to injury. Okay.
Right. So Juwan Howard was a little upset. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
Juwan thought the game should have just rolled out. Why you calling timeout?
With 4 seconds left.
This game is over with. Why you
up 16?
Why you tripping? Okay, I can see that.
He was a little upset. Right.
You dig it in the skin a little bit.
He was gonna not go through the line, but he went through the line anyway to be respectful, right?
Uh-huh.
But his thing was, I'm not gonna shake your hand,
Uh-huh.
right? So, anyways, as he's trying to ignore the coach and walk past the coach, I guess the coach wanted to explain maybe why,
The
who
timeout.
knows? It could have been that, could have been anything, but whatever he did, he reached out and he tried to stop Juwan Howard.
Oh, he grabbed him
Yeah,
like this or like this.
nigga. I think it was the second.
That's Friday, y'all. In case y'all didn't know.
I think it was the second.
I random thing with these movies. But do you think that was warranted though, for the coach to grab him?
No, you can't put your hands on somebody.
Correct.
So then Juwan Howard grabbed. I guess he must have grabbed the dude by the shirt. Started, pointing in his face. Whatever. Blah blah blah. I guess that's when everybody started to swarm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Players got involved.
Right. And then I guess whatever. One of the Wisconsin assistant coaches was extremely vocal, right? Basically disrespectful to Juwan Howard verbally, you know what I'm saying? So then Howard, at that point in time,
He retaliated.
he punched Buddy in the face.
The one that was vocal, talking trash.
Yeah.
Not the actual head coach.
Not the head coach that
Okay.
grabbed him.
Okay.
It was the coach that was just, yeah.
Selling whoop tickets.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So then that's when Juwan Howard punched him in the face.
Okay.
Then the players got into a brawl.
Of course.
So, it escalated. So my whole thing is, one, I done been there before. We've been in the environment when I have lost all my composure despite how professional I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
And so we know it can happen to anybody.
Yeah. And not to cut you out, and I think honestly, I think that's a learning lesson. You know what I mean? Within itself, like you want to, even in those situations, you want to teach your players that even if, hey, you seen what happened. You know what I mean? Even in those situations, be the bigger person.
Right.
And therefore, we want to have being suspended for 5 games. You know what I mean? So I think it's a learning lesson for the team, for the coach, for the players. It wasn't warranted, but I can understand it. Cause trust me,
You said it wasn't warranted?
But all right, let me do it.
Sometimes
Hold
people need their ass whooped. Right?
I get it.
Respectfully.
I get it.
Some people just need their ass.
And I'm gonna go through a situation. I think I explained this before. When I was in college, we had a situation where a guy, he basically put his hands on me. You know what I mean? And also spit in my face. Right? He was talking. I say, listen, we was in line, getting some gear. We were going on another trip for a game. We had an away game. I talked to the athletic director way before everybody got there. He said, hey man, just come back when the team comes back and I give you stuff. Nobody was there but me and him. I comes back from lunch, it's a long line. Remember, he told me to come straight to the front because I already been there. You know what I mean? He didn't have it, he'll have it when the team comes. I go straight to the line, there's this 6'4", 270-pound D lineman, white guy. I don't know why I'm saying the white guy, but whatever. Oh, it's a reason I'm saying it. So I get to the line. He's like, "Yo, where you coming?" He looking down on me. Where you going? I said, "I'm getting my socks. You know, I'm getting my shoes. You know, like Robbie. You know, shout outs to Robbie. Athletic he does everything for us at SEMO, but he had Austin P now. Shouts out to you, Robbie. He told me to come to the front. He said, well, there's a line. Like I said, he told me to come to the front. I'm dead straight. I ain't even looking at him while I'm explaining myself. He said, you better get out of the way. I'm gonna do something to you. I said, what? Oh, okay. You can talk, but don't put your hands on me. Don't do nothing to me, right? So he get in my face. He kind of nudged me and get in my face. I'm just looking to the side like, all right, bro, you better get out of my face. Said, what are you gonna do? And he spit in my face. Now,
Wait. Hallelujah spit?
Hallelujah.
Spit?
Ah, no, not spit as you're talking, but spit. So it was intentional. I know what you're trying to say. Was it a spit? Hey, it just spit came out his mouth as he's talking? No. It was a high spit. That's just filthy, nasty, and disrespectful. So listen, all the turning the cheek aspects of everything it went out the window. Guess what I did? I swung twice, connected twice. After that, it was broke up. You know what I mean? So I can understand you lose your cool. Everybody has hot buttons. Spit in my face is a hot button.
That's a hot button. That should be a hot button for anybody.
No, some people is cool. You know what I mean? But I don't see some people, they got spit in their face. As long as they don't get hit or not, it's different. You know what I mean? Everybody's different. Yeah, I know it's weird. It's really weird. But
where they do that at?
Facebook.
Let me know where I can go spit on you and it's okay.
Hey, Facebook, if somebody spit in your face, are you swinging or you turning the other cheek? Please respond. I would like to know. So
now you spit in my face. We got to fight.
So I hit them. Boom. We broke it up. They broke it up. So they trying to figure out what the hell happened. I explained myself. They brought me in. Well, they had the other guy go in first. He explained himself. I explained myself. Guess who got suspended for a game? Who didn't travel that week?
You.
Correct.
Because you punched him.
Because I punched him. Just like you said, the first person don't get caught. It's always the what? Second person. So there we go. You know what I mean? But was I wrong for swinging on him? Or should I have turned the other cheek?
Nah.
That's another question.
Some consequences you got to do in the face.
Oh, I was cool with that.
Yeah.
Hey, I was cool with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I can understand Juwan Howard, he had a hot button, he grabbed him or whatever, the old coach, he was rah. I get it, I understand it. But it's still a learning lesson.
They got to remember that at the end of the day, bro, he's still just a dude from Detroit, bro.
That's the other aspect of,
you know what I'm saying?
I get it.
He's just a dude from Detroit, bro.
He happened to get a coaching job. He happened to play for them. So it's all ties there. So
he's still a dude from Detroit. You're not, bro. I don't know no Detroit cat I ever met in my life that would let you spit on him. It just ain't happening. It ain't happening. They not gonna let you talk to him like you crazy, especially when you come from humble beginnings.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Listen,
sure.
and especially when, listen, it already felt. I'm already overlooking one layer of disrespect by the way y'all handled that game. I overlooked that.
Yeah.
I got in the line anyway, even though I didn't want to. I overlooked that disrespect.
So, but see, that's what I'm
second disrespect. Then you gonna grab me and try to make it seem like you feeling like what? Why you grabbing me? Then third, now you wanna yiggity. No, man.
Yeah.
No, man. Listen, closed mouth don't get fed, but a closed mouth also don't get punched. You feel me?
Wait. Say that again.
I said a closed mouth don't get fed, but it also don't get punched. Sometimes you need to know when to shut up. You know. Like, bro, listen, and I get it. Like, it's probably not a day that goes by I don't want to punch somebody in the head.
But again, it's learning. Like but you analyze the pros and the cons in that situation every single time. But is it worth it?
If I was Juwan Howard,
yeah, let's say that.
If I was Juwan Howard, I it's like you said, I can understand the reaction, because where I'm from, that's not going to fly.
Yeah.
But I also understand, more than I'm anything else, I'm a winner, right? I'm a winner and I'm a team player.
Yeah.
And so I'm always, like, for whatever reason, I'm always thinking about the team.
Mm-hmm.
I would have thought about how I'm about to react is going to impact my team.
Mm-hmm.
Especially as a head coach. I would have thought about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying it would have been easy, right?
Easy decision, yeah.
I'm not saying that it's easy to walk away from that, right? Because I don't even know what was said. He could have said something about his mama. He could have called him a nigga.
We don't know.
I don't know.
And that'll be still something that we won't know to this day.
Mm-hmm.
So
I can't say that I know, but here's what I do know. What should have happened is he should have been able to say, listen, I want y'all to go back and look at that tape and listen to how that coach was talking to me.
mm-hmm.
Right? That coach probably, depending on what the situation was and what was said, that coach might have been fired.
You think so?
Listen, they love firing people right now, especially when it's like some racially charged type stuff.
Well, and it's Black History Month.
What if he would have called him? Like, what if he would have called him some for example, what if he would have been like, you a bitch, you a pussy, you a faggot, you whatever. Any one of them words right now
Will get you out of there.
you in trouble.
Yeah.
Because you either offending women, right? You offending, the LGBTQ plus community, right? Racial stuff. These are all hot button things right now that people are getting fired for.
You have to be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But instead, we talking about Juwan Howard punching this man in the face. Now, clearly, I don't think it was that serious, whatever was said, because if it was something racial or something, Juwan Howard might have came out and said, well, first of all, y'all need to understand that this is what Buddy said to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.